was the
What do you think of the
best in
match?
Malaysia. Really good. It's a shame that they scored 1 goal.
That's great.
Japanese,
What do you think of this stadium?
It's really good, yeah.
Good.
Atmosphere. Very
Awesome,
intense,
awesome. This is
yeah.
your first time in Johor?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to Brunei.
Brunei.
Johor.
I see.
10 days against
In 10 days.
Malaysia, bigger one.
That's awesome. So how long have you been here?
Just a week.
Okay. All right, man.
All right.
Good luck.
Good day. Bye.
All right. Yeah. Good luck. There you go, fans from Germany. Okay, so JDT going up against Hiroshima today from Japan, and the match starts at 8:15, and now 7 o'clock, and only a few minutes away from breaking the fast. As you can see, the traffic is crazy. Just now, it was so congested that cars didn't even move. So we were planning to walk all the way to the stadium, but all of a sudden the congestion stopped. So we're gonna try to drive through it and see if we can get there by driving. By the time we get there, I don't know if there's any parking space available. But yeah, JDT going up against Hiroshima today, and I'm gonna try to find any Japanese supporters. Ask them a few questions. Let's see if I could pull that out. That would be interesting. And it's about 30 minutes, and as you can see, we're still here. And the difference is there's just a lot of motorcycles now. Boleh makan berdiri, makan duduk. Buka makan diri. So dah masuk waktu berbuka and we're still here. Break the fast. So I'm not really sure if there's any EV charging inside of that section right there. Boleh. Berbuka sambil drive. Dalam dah main lagu. Member berbuka ayam. So nak cari parking. So we're looking for a parking spot. And this is the struggle of going to the JDT stadium by driving. Yeah, so right now we're walking to the stadium, and we parked the car pretty far away, and it's about almost 15 minutes of walking to the stadium. And I'm not really sure if I can find any Japanese supporters that I can ask a few questions, but let's see how it goes. That will be my main mission today, to look for supporters, Japanese supporters. Maybe I can have a little interview with them. That would be pretty cool. But just look at the stadium. Oh my god, dude, we've been walking for 10 minutes now, and it's a long walk. Yeah, so I think the match has already started. We can hear the ACL theme song, which means that the players are ready to take photos and stuff. So, damn, I really hope that it's not gonna be crowded when we try to get in the stadium. As we expected, it's crowded, and we're gonna get in the queue. I'm not really sure if we can get in the queue or we can just enter without queuing. So let's find out. But it's quite crowded right now. That's how it goes. Holy crap, dude. Ah, fuck. Alright guys, so now we're looking for the seat. That was 30 minutes of a long wait. It feels like forever. So we finally managed to squeeze in. And the match is starting. I don't know what's the score. Oh, it's 0-0 still. The Japanese supporters. There. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. So it's 24 minutes in, and it's still 0. No scores. We managed to squeeze in finally. Holy shit, that was a long walk and a long wait. Oh god. Actually, they prepared some food for you to break the fast inside of the stadium, but it's not feasible because a lot of people try to fetch the food. They're gonna go up. Oh, that was a rough tackle. Red card, yeah! They got a red card. It looks like we might stand a chance, guys. Katanya cari begitu stuff. So we're trying to locate the seat right now. We managed to squeeze in, guys. Holy crap! Look at the view. Just right behind the goalpost. That was a crazy long walk, crazy long wait. It feels like forever. But they're down with 10 players. We're gonna take this chance. Oh, whoa! That was close. That was close. Holy crap! I think we're gonna take this opportunity, bring as much goals as we can here before we go to Japan. So just look behind me. There's a huge screen just right behind me right now. And 42 minutes in, the Japanese supporters can be heard loud and clear. Here we go, here we go. No. JDT with the corner. Let's see what we can make out of this.
Time of 6 minutes, additional time.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Akeche. Guilherme. Celsa. I don't even remember his name. But Oscar Ribas with the ball. Get the ball inside the penalty box. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Oh my god, dude. That was promising. I think a few minutes left of extra time. 45 minutes in. We're gonna win this, guys. If JDT wins this, they're gonna make history for winning the first round of 16 in the ACL. So we scored a goal. I don't know who scored it. Didn't even see.
Goal score for Johor Darul Ta'zim FC.
Who scored it? Replay, where's the replay? Where's the replay? It's a good sign that the Japanese will try to attack and open more space for us to build up the attack from the ground up. So it's gonna be good. If we manage to beat Hiroshima today, means that JDT is on another level. We could make history today by winning this match because we have never won a single round of 16 match so far. So this one's gonna be the first one. That's pretty awesome. But that was a really good placement though. One more. Imagine how many goals can we create with Arif Aiman on the pitch right now. Oh my god. Oh, that was too far. So
Goal score for Johor Darul Ta'zim FC.
So Bergson added another goal. See what I'm talking about? Burson should have been added in the team in the first place. You know, he should start.
Dia punya ketegangan tu. Ketegangan dia yang striker ni tak ada. Ada susah dia buat ini.
He should have started in the lineup, man.
Baju.
That was an awesome goal. Holy crap!
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Damn.
Tambah lagi.
Oh, dia go. Lepas dia cek, lepas tu cross.
Dia kata dia pergi datang masuk dalam basket.
Goal score.
Dia kata dia pergi masuk dalam basket.
FC. By player 95, Marcos.
Damn, 3-0. JDT is leading right now. I don't know if you can see the scoreboard, but this scoreboard looks great. That is not something you see every day. JDT against Hiroshima, which is a team from Japan, and leading 3-0. That is not something you can see every day. So they managed to score.
The score for Sanfrecce Hiroshima by player number 4, Hayato Araki. 7 minutes additional time. 7 minutes.
7 minit tambahan masa separuh masa yang kedua.
So this final result, 3-1. JDT made history by winning the first round of 16. That's a good start. And I would love to see the replay. Is there any replay?
The final score is JDT FC 3, Sanfrecce Hiroshima.
Now my next mission is to get...
Congratulations to the winner.
Paying tribute to their fans. It's actually only a few of them. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from?
Germany.
Oh, Germany. So you're supporting JDT?
Of course, yeah.
What do you think of the match?
Really good. It's a shame that they scored one goal.
That's
Germany,
great.
so
What do you think of this stadium?
It's really good, yeah.
Good.
Atmosphere.
Awesome, awesome. This is your first time in Johor?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to Brunei.
Brunei?
Johor.
Ah, I see.
10 days against
In 10 days.
Fantasy bigger one.
Ah, that's awesome. So how long have you been here?
Just a week.
Okay. All right, man.
All right.
Good luck.
Good day. Bye.
All right. Yeah. Good luck. There you go, fans from Germany. So, aku nak buat video, aku nak cari supporter sikit pun, aku nak interview. Kalau dapat ni lah. So that was a good start, round of 16. Start for the season. Then we managed to beat the Japanese club. That was really awesome. You know, according to this scoreboard, I think it's gonna be positive that we might stand a chance. You know, so So as you can see, it's pretty crowded. Pretty crowded, so we're gonna walk back in. It's pretty crowded. We can get down now. Beautiful result. Awesome. So there's gonna be a long walk to the car. On my way there, I'm gonna look for some Japanese supporters if I can find one or some for me to carry on with the interview. Maybe ask them a few questions, about their experience, what do they think about the stadium, and there are other questions that I want to ask, but I couldn't find any. I couldn't spot any Japanese supporters. We managed to talk to the German guy, but that wasn't my plan. That's the view of the stadium. We're gonna be jaywalking. Coming through. Oh. I want to try to spot any Japanese supporters. I couldn't find one. I couldn't find any Japanese supporters around here. As main mission is still not accomplished. So that's fine. It's gonna be a long walk all the way to the traffic light right there. All the way to the traffic light and further ahead. And it starts drizzling a little bit. It starts to rain, guys. Holy crap. Oh damn. Couldn't find any Japanese. Are there any Japanese? It's starting to rain. Starts hammering down right now. So finally JDT made it through, winning the first round of 16. Actually, it's quite heavy. You can see from the reflection of the light. The rain is quite heavy right now. It's not drizzling anymore. Holy crap. It's hammering down right now. Ooh-wee. Oh my god, dude. It's just the rain. We're gonna get soaked here. We're gonna get soaked in the rain. Oh, it starts to... Oh my god. It's heavy. It's gonna be heavy. There's still a long walk. Holy crap. Gonna be fast, dude. We're gonna be soaked in the rain. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Are we really gonna walk? Oh. Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I said, it was the first time JDT made it through the round of 16. Winning the first match in round of 16, because previously we got trashed. So, oh my god, dude, it's getting heavier right now. I gotta end the recording. So with this 3-1 victory is going to be quite useful. But sadly we couldn't see Arif Ahmad on the pitch. That's a bummer. At times like this we wish that we could have had Arif Ahmad on the pitch. But that guy Yago da Silva or something, whatever his name is, he played quite convincing. My shoes are soaked. We're gonna be soaked in the rain as soon as we get to the car. Just a few fucking feet away. Fuck. We're gonna cross, dude. We're gonna cross. Tak, tu kena minyak rambut kau. Kena minyak rambut kau. Holy crap, guys. Oh. Oh my goodness. Didn't expect this at all. The worst thing that could ever happen to you when you park your car really far and you gotta walk a long distance in order to get to the stadium. In order to walk back, you gotta be doing the same thing. Instead, it's hammering down. So that's the worst thing that could happen to you right now. And I did not expect this. So where's the car? Is it like I thought it was here? My eyes. Holy shit, guys. I'm gonna stop the recording. I think my phone is getting wet. I'm gonna soaked. So we finally here at the Mama stall because I'm pretty sure there are some beautiful goals created by JDT, and we're gonna go up against them again at their own stadium. So this time it's gonna be better because we created 3 goals. But yeah, it's a bummer that I didn't come across any Japanese supporters at the stadium because I wanted to ask them a few questions, but didn't come across them. So, but that's fine. You know, I'm gonna pull out some highlight later. We're gonna be reacting to the goal and stuff. You can see, you know, my friend here. He got soaked. We're soaked in the rain. You know, it was like hammering down as we walked to the car because it was a long walk. So it started drizzling, and then it turns into heavy rain. It was raining cats and dogs. So that was an unpleasing experience because, like, you know, we gotta walk really far and gotta went through that. You know, we went through the heavy rain and everything soaked up. And they're still talking about football. They're still talking. This is we had to berbuka puasa on the side of the road before we get to the stadium. In order to walk to the stadium, there was a long queue. It was pretty crowded. But I think it took us about 30 minutes or maybe 20. I'm not really sure, but it was a long wait before we can. And I'm not really sure what is the current, you know, the current standing of the of Hiroshima currently. But I'm pretty sure there are like one of the strongest teams right now in the in J League. So the fact that we can, you know, we can defeat them in this match tells a lot about our strength. And this victory is nothing short of amazing. So we're gonna play some Mobile Legends, and I'll be right back. So yeah, so I'm on my way back now, and that was a good match, dude. Like, it was the first time we won anything from the round of 16. But I think it's a good thing that we lost to them in the group stage, because we got a red card in that match. And today they lost to us for the same reason they got a red card. But the difference is that this is the knockout stage, right? The round of 16. So it's a much bigger loss for them, to be honest. This is the first time we've ever won a match in the round of 16. JDT had never won a match against a Japanese team in the round of 16 either. So history has been made. And we also were treated to 3 spectacular goals from JDT. It was amazing. And I've been coughing like crazy these days. It's crazy.